Kuki terrorists ran bullets and bombs at 𝐶𝐞. State force fires in retaliations. 10, including 3 personnel of state force injured. Five cookies found straying into Imphal West district. Security force confronts public. Three to 4 Kuki terrorists reportedly killed in retaliations by village volunteers at 𝐷𝐹. And unknown persons fired gunshots at Jennings director Dr. 𝐷𝐵𝐴𝑛𝑠 at Kakwah. Good evening. Welcome to Northeast Window. This is CELINA giving you the latest news updates at this hour. Now the news in detail. In a fresh attack by Kuki terrorists using sophisticated weapons including sniper rifles from 𝐂𝐲𝐶 hilltop, at least 7 civilians and 3 personnel of state force have been injured. A reporter near the 𝐂𝐲𝐶 battlefield reported. It has been reported that the attack was launched as the villagers of 𝐂𝐲𝐶 were suspicious of a looming threat of offensive upon seeing movements of Kuki terrorists atop 𝐂𝐲𝐶 hills and near Singda. A fierce gunfight is reportedly underway as the security force personnel and village volunteers fire retaliatory rounds at the Kuki terrorists. Those injured in the Kuki terrorist attack are VDF of Lamsang police station, Mutum Basanta, aged 35, son of 𝐾𝐄𝐁 of Mayang Langjing Sorok Mapal. He sustained bullet injury in his right knee. Escort DIGRI, Naurem Kisan, aged 30, son of Tiken of Mayang Imphal. He sustained pellet injury on right portions of the back side of his head and his left shoulder. Mutum Amarjit, aged 42, son of 𝐂𝐷𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴 of Kairang Maningleikai, sustained bullet injury in right thigh. Laitonjam Thangal Meitei, aged 24, son of 𝐊𝐔𝐊𝐿𝐴 Meitei of Leimakhong, sustained bullet injury in his chest and has been kept in ICU. Laishram Premchand, aged 43, son of 𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐿 of Nambol Chingmang, currently residing at Khurai Kongpal, Laishram Lekai. He sustained bullet injury in his right leg. Laichombam Ibemcha, aged 39, wife of Tondon of Kangchup Chingkhong. She sustained bullet injury on the backside trunk of the body and is in ICU. And Sorokhaibam Saranjit, alias Boicha, aged 34, son of S. Dhananjoy of Morangkhom Loklaubung. He sustained bullet injury in right ankle. They are all undergoing treatment at RIMS. The identities of the 3 persons undergoing treatment at Raj Medicity are yet to be established. Before the Kuki terrorists launched the gun and bomb attack, 5 Kukis, including 2 women from Churachandpur, were found straying into Imphal West district in a bolero on 𝐂𝐲𝐶 Road via Kangpokpi district. As army personnel who stopped the bolero could not communicate with the occupants of the bolero, the Assam personnel informed 𝐂𝐲𝐶 police outposts. The police team found out that they were Kukis coming from Churachandpur. They reportedly came via the hill roads of Churachandpur and were heading towards 𝐾𝐓𝐑𝐿 village in Kangpokpi districts for negotiations over an allotment. Out of the 5, 1 was around 29 years of age, who may be the driver, while the other 2 men were elderly persons. Meanwhile, Merapaibis and the people of 𝐂𝐲𝐶 rushed to the site and insisted on handing the 5 Kukis over to them so that they can be exchanged with the 2 teenage boys who went missing on November 5th. However, the army confronted the irate public and opposed to their demand and maintained that the Kukis will be handed over to the police. At the moment, a team of Assam Rifles and Kangpokpi police also arrived at the spot. Even as the confrontation continued, the Merapaibi took 3 Kukis from the security forces and the police, while Assam Rifles personnel kept the other 2 Kukis in Little Sed School. Later, the police and the Assam Rifles forcibly took away the Kukis who were rounded up by the Merapaibis. In the scuffle, 2 cookies of the 5 reportedly sustained some injuries, while the security forces fired several rounds to disperse the mob. Kangpokpi police has reportedly taken the 5 persons to Kangpokpi. At least 3 Kuki terrorists have been killed in retaliations by village volunteers, a source said. A gunfight ensued after the Kuki terrorists attacked at Meitei villages from Mapithel Hill Rins near Mafau Dam, located about 36 km from Imphal. The incident took place around 7:30 this morning. The number of slain Kuki terrorists varies from report to report received here in Imphal. Some claimed it's 4, while others said it's 3. The number of deaths are yet to be confirmed. Another report said that the village volunteers have captured the weapons used by the killed terrorists. Meanwhile, a large team of Imphal East District Police Commando and a troop of Central Security Force have rushed to the area. Unknown persons fired around 11 rounds of gunshot at the residence of Director of Jennings, Dr. Deben Lystrom, at Kakwa around 10:30 last night. No casualty was reported in the attack. However, the rear glass of a white Central car bearing registration number MN1AG1867 parked in his garage was damaged. Speaking to media in connections with the attack, Dr. Deben said, he as a doctor has been organizing free medical camps along with doctors and nurses to help those injured in the ethnic violence that erupted since May 3rd. Urging those concerned not to repeat such act in the future, he maintained that such act will only show as if there is animosity among the people of the same community in front of other communities. He reiterated his appeal to the concerned not to repeat such violent act in the future.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯃꯣꯠ ꯇꯤꯟꯅꯗꯅ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯃꯥꯟꯕ ꯐꯤꯕꯝ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯊꯝꯒꯨꯝꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯍꯦꯜꯊꯀꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯨꯕꯅ ꯍꯦꯜꯊꯀꯤ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯄ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯕ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ ꯑꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯅꯠꯇꯕ ꯑꯦꯖ ꯑ ꯍꯣꯜ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯑꯅꯥ ꯑꯌꯦꯛꯀꯤ ꯂꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯏꯗꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯏꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯣꯂꯤꯇꯤꯀꯦꯜꯂꯤ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯨꯠ ꯊꯤꯡꯖꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯐꯤꯌꯔ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯍꯨꯟꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯐꯝ ꯁꯨꯡꯂꯩ ꯂꯩꯖꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯁꯥꯃꯛꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯇꯔꯥꯒꯤ ꯆꯩꯁꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯁꯦꯝꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯅꯧ ꯅꯧꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯁꯥꯟꯇꯤ ꯍꯟꯖꯤꯜꯂꯛꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯗꯤꯀꯦꯜ ꯇꯤꯝꯒꯤ ꯆꯤꯌꯔꯃꯦꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯣꯏꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯁꯨꯝꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯉꯝꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅꯁꯨ ꯁꯍଯꯣꯒ ꯄꯤꯅꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯃꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯨꯞ ꯑꯣꯔꯒꯅꯥꯏꯖꯦꯁꯟ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯅꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯇꯦꯟꯁꯟ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯊꯕꯛꯁꯦ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯌꯅꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯄꯤꯜ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤ.
During the last 24 hours between November 5th and 6th, situation in the state remained tense but under control with sporadic incidents of congregations of protesters. According to a report from Manipur Police Control Room, search operations were conducted by security forces in the fringe and vulnerable areas of Imphal East, Thawal, Kangpokpi and Tengnoupal districts. During the operations, 1 SMG carbine, 63 ammunitions, 136 hand grenade with ring, 19 magazines, 3 SMG carbine, 16 INSAS LMG, 6 anti-riot cells, 1 tube launching, 4 INSAS rifle gas cylinder caps, 7 7.62 SLR ammunition charger clip, and 3 empty ammunition carrier boxes were recovered from Kundrakpam Mayai Laikai under Haingang Police Station in Imphal East District. while 0.7 kg of explosives are in pellets, 5 grams of gunpowder, 6 GI pipe, 1 bulletproof jackets, 2 pumpy bomb cells, and 3 two-wheeler vehicles. True two-wheeler vehicles were recovered from T Yangon village under Moreh police station in Tengnopal district, the report said. In connections with the missing report of 2 boys on 5th November, joint security forces launched search operations at Khengjang and Ķelangon village of Kangpokpi district. In the said operations, 3 individuals have been detained for further interrogations and verifications in connections with the incident, it said. A total of 133 checkpoints were installed in different districts of Manipur, both in the hills and the valley, and 1,616 persons were detained in connections with violations in different districts of the state, the report added. Members of Konglei Park News Tengbang Lukt KNTL provided monetary assistance of 25,000 rupees to help with the medical treatment of Ningombam Daneshwar, aged 26, of Phogakchau Ikhai Mayai Laikai Torbung. Ningombam Daneshwar has been taking shelter at the Tagto Relief Camp at Tombishana High School, located at Khoyathong, Pukri Achoba Maning Laikai, since the violence broke out in May 3rd. KNTL members provided the financial aid as the wife of Daneshwar, Ningombam Ichil, had informed about the unfortunate incident of Daneshwar that took place while working to earn a living. Ningombam Daneshwar was hit by a brick in the head and was severely injured that he had to be taken to the ICU of neurosurgery ward Janims. He was then shifted as his condition improved after 5 days of unconsciousness to Mel Surgical Ward, bed number 10. General Secretary of KNTL, 𝐶𝐈𝐒 further said that they will continue to provide financial help to Ningombam Daneshwar and also to the unfortunate families and individuals. He further expressed gratitude to all the people who have helped them in this journey.
Jennings Hujoti Layang Laiba, Ningombam, Daneshwar 𝐶𝐈𝐻 Anabagi Damukta, Konglei News Timaluki member Shingna, Amadi Miamna, Konglei News Timaluki Kutanga, Ningombam Daneshwar Damukta Mateng Pambri was in Pamoina, Polishing Kudmagi, Mateng Pambala Seveni, Ningombam Daneshwar 𝐶𝐈𝐻 Anabas Damukta Mateng Pambri, Kudimukusu, Konglei News Timaluki, 𝐾𝐄𝐰𝐬, Tagasabukundo Seri, Makata Nasu, Tungan Ana Layangi, the Tunganba, Quiglate Line, Singbusinda, Konglei News Timaluki, 𝐾𝐿 Manipurna, Lepalate Mateng Pangi, they had an Amia.
Karnataka Meitei Association KMA vehemently condemned the heinous killing of SDPO Chingtham Anand by Kuki militant. KMA in a press release said, this tragic incident served as a chilling reminder of the immense challenges the law enforcement personnel face daily in their unwavering commitment to maintaining peace and order in our society. KMA also demanded an immediate and decisive actions against the perpetrators of this appalling crime and asserted that law enforcement agencies and the legal system must collaborate seamlessly to ensure that justice prevails for the departed soul of Chingtham Anand. It also urged the government to take decisive measures towards restoring peace in the strife-torn state of Manipur. KMA further extended their heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family and expresses that his sacrifice will not be in vain. Let's take a quick break.
Years of trusted diagnostic service, Babina Diagnostics.
Diabetes ka loina na hinglibusing thama ki manungda fahanba ngamle. Khong hamba nungaytabasu numit mga nigi manungda fahanba ngamle. Piles haibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oina lehenba ngamle. BP wangbasu thamagi manungda normal da lehenba ngamle. Umnamak natural oiba anauba hidak makhalsingna layingjabani. Haksang da sokadaba side effect amata leite. Makatana hidak chabagi mathausu tararoi. Ako pamorol gidamak na simaglengsin bidau Diabetes Hospital, Jennings Road near Punjab National Bank, Porompat.
Welcome back. Babina Diagnostics, 𝐶𝐲 will observe its 14th Foundation Day on 9th November, and in connections with the observance, free service for testing blood glucose and kidney function tests will be provided from 8th to 10th of November. At a press release by the General Manager, Babina Diagnostic 𝐂𝐲𝐶𝐲 mentioned that Babina Diagnostic, which was established in 1983, now the leading diagnostic laboratory in the entire Northeast, will observe its 14th Foundation Day on 9th November. It further said that due to the present crisis in the state, there will be no grand formal function. It said around 800 patients from various relief camps have been given free diagnostic service. Dr. Thangzam Dabali, Chief Consultant, Pathologist and Managing Director, expresses his gratitude for the remarkable journey of the organizations to the various health service providers and the people of the region, the press release mentioned. It may be mentioned that Babina Diagnostics in 2007 achieved a remarkable milestone by becoming the first laboratory in the Northeast to be accredited by National Accreditations Board for testing and calibration laboratories. The Office of the Senapati District Student Association, SDSA, expressed concern over the mysterious disappearance of the two young Meitei boys, Abhinas Maibam, age 16, and Ningthosam Anthony, age 19, who are suspected to have been abducted by unknown miscreants while en route from Imphal to Sekmai on the 5th of November 2023. SDSA, in a press release, said the discovery that the mobile phones of the missing individuals were found near a petrol pump in Senapati has aided a distressing layer. The implications of this unsettling find have sparked a heightened sense of mistrust and misunderstanding among different communities. It said. SDSA continued that the Nagas have consistently upheld a stance of neutrality amidst the ongoing ethnic violence, advocating tirelessly for peace and normalcy in the state. However, this act of manipulations of planting the phones of missing Meitei boys at Naga area is utter cowardly and shameful, it said. SDSA also expressed outrage and maintained that it will not tolerate such attempts to frame and manipulate facts to drag them into the ongoing conflict, urging the authorities concerned to conduct a thorough and unbiased investigations into the incident. Meanwhile, Kuki Revolutionary Army Unification has clarified that the association has no hand in the disappearance of the two Meitei boys, Abhinas Maibam, age 16, son of A. Hemanta of Akham Awang Laikai, and Ningthosam Anthony, age 19, son of N. Sundar of Akham Awang Laikai, on 5th of November. It said any blame placed upon the organizations in connections with the two missing individuals must be regarded as an intentional and false accusations aimed at maligning the image of the organization. Kuki National Front has also clarified that there is no involvement of KNF whatsoever in the disappearance of the two teenage boys. It said any or targeted accusations made against the KNF regarding the missing two Meitei boys is considered unwarranted, unfounded, and utterly baseless. Nearly 69% of 8.57 lakh electors cast their votes till 3 p.m. in the Mizoram Assembly elections today, the official said. The polling for all 40 assembly seats began at 7 a.m. and ended at 4 p.m. Votes will be counted on December 3rd. Mizoram Governor Haribabu Kambhampati exercised his democratic right by casting his vote in the state elections. He expressed his optimism for a robust voter turnout emphasizing the importance of citizens' participations in strengthening the democratic process.
I expect the people of Mizoram to vote in big percentage. They will discharge their responsibility of voting to strengthen the democratic process by participating in this election. I appeal to all the citizens of Mizoram to come and vote and participate in the election and strengthen the democratic process in the state of Mizoram.
Mizoram Chief Minister 𝐍𝐴𝐻 returned back to cast his vote after facing a delay at the 19 𝐊𝐔𝐊𝐈 whole polling stations due to a malfunctioning electronic voting machines. Despite waiting, the issue could not be resolved, prompting him to postpone his votes until after his morning meal. With over 8.57 lakh voters and 174 candidates in the fray, the state is witnessing a closely contested elections involving the ruling Mizo National Front (MNF), the Zoram People's Movement (JPM), the Congress and the BJP. 𝐍𝐴𝐻 expressed confidence in his party, hoping to secure at least 25 seats and regain power, citing their effective handling of COVID-19 and developmental initiatives as key factors in their favor. Out of the 1,276 voting centers in the state, 149 were remote polling stations. Around 30 polling stations along the interstate and international borders were declared critical and vulnerable. Security was tightened across the state and along international borders with Bangladesh and Myanmar during the poll. At least 3,000 policemen and 5,400 personnel of the Central Armed Police Forces (CAPF) were deployed for the polls. Before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Kuki terrorists rain bullets and bombs at 𝐶𝐿. State force fires in retaliations. 10, including 3 personnel of state force injured. Five cookies found straying into Imphal West district. Security force confronts public. Three to 4 cookie terrorists reportedly killed in retaliations by village volunteers at Mafo. And unknown persons fire gunshots at Jennings director Dr. Devin's Gate at Kakwa. And that is all we have for now. But for more news updates, keep watching Northeast Window.
ಶ್ರೀ ꯒꯧꯔꯆꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯥಯ ꯅꯃꯣ ꯄꯔꯕꯥꯁ꯭ꯔꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯕꯨ ꯀꯣꯟꯕꯤꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯩꯁꯅꯥꯝ ꯃꯅꯤ ꯂꯨꯋꯥꯡꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯖꯔꯕ ꯏꯃꯨꯡ ꯃꯅꯨꯡ ꯁꯥꯒꯩ ꯅꯥꯇꯩ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯔꯨꯞ ꯃꯄꯥꯡ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯄꯨ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯂꯝꯂꯒ ꯍꯧꯈꯤꯕ ꯇꯥꯡ 30 ꯊꯥ 10 ꯏꯪ 2018 ꯃꯦꯔꯥꯒꯤ 13ꯅꯤ ꯄꯥꯟꯕ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯧꯀꯥꯕ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠꯇ ಶ್ರೀ ꯒꯨꯔꯨꯒꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯄꯥꯗꯒꯤ ꯕꯦꯁ ꯑꯣꯜꯂꯒ ꯔꯥꯙꯥ ꯃꯥꯙꯕ ꯗꯥꯁ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯅꯥꯝ ꯐꯪꯖꯗꯨꯅ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯤꯟꯗꯥꯕꯟ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯞꯇꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ꯫ ꯂꯥꯛꯂꯤꯕ ꯇꯥꯡ 4 ꯊꯥ 11 ꯏꯪ 2018 ꯃꯦꯔꯥꯒꯤ 12ꯅꯤ ꯄꯥꯟꯕ ꯊꯥꯡꯖ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠꯇ ꯑꯁꯇꯤ ꯁꯟꯖꯩ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯆꯔꯒ ꯇꯥꯡ 12 ꯊꯥ 11 ꯏꯪ 2018 ꯃꯦꯔꯥꯒꯤ 18ꯅꯤ ꯄꯥꯟꯕ ꯅꯣꯡꯃꯥꯏꯖꯤꯡ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠꯇ ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯕꯒꯤ ꯆꯦꯔꯥ ꯎꯁꯣꯞ ꯇꯤꯡꯊꯣꯛꯂꯤ꯫ नुमित असिदा लेखिद्रबगी आत्मा शांति की दमा ngамजबा बस्तु खरदंग श्री श्री गौरचंद्र महाप्रभु की चरणदा हरि संकीर्तन ग लोइनना कचगदौरी उपलक्ष्य सिदा ब्राह्मण वैष्णव अहल लमन अमरी मरु मपांग ख्वाई खिबिंगना मतम चान लेंबिरक्तुना हरिनाम सर्वन तौबिननबा नॉर्थ ईस्ट विंडो की खुथांगदा पाउजेंजरी बा मैस्नाम ओंबी बिसुरानी देवी लोइनबी मैस्नाम निंगोल कोनसम ओंबी निरुमला मचे मैस्नाम ओंबी रंजना मनाउनुपी मैस्नाम ओंबी इबेथोय मनाउनुपी मैस्नाम नेवेदिता मचानुपी मैस्नाम दाइना मचानुपी मैस्नाम नंदिता मचानुपी मैस्नाम कुमार